Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
What's up, EG team? It's your girl Ella J, and I'm back with another video. So pretty much I just want to take y'all through me pretty much navigating and trying to learn how to use Procreate on my new tablet. This was a lot of first for me with this particular drawing. It was my first kind of half full body drawing, my first time incorporating skin tone and color. Actually my first time actually having to draw out clothing as well, because usually I just do portraits, so that's just really the face that I be focusing on. So yeah, as you can see, I'm doing a light sketch right now. I did use a reference photo on the side of Tiana Taylor at the VMAs with her very iconic abs and very iconic outfit that she wore. I'm pretty sure that she got the idea from Janet Jackson. She actually said that. But yeah, I don't know why I chose that photo. I just thought it looked bomb, and I was like, yeah, I want to try to draw that. So yeah, you just see me sketching out the hair here. Kind of drew this weird. I just was all over the place. I started from the shoulders, worked my way down, and then went back up to draw the neck and the hair in. So yeah. I started this off with a light pencil. I think it was just a Procreate pencil, probably like 50% opacity, so it wasn't too strong. And just used a really light hand, light as possible, to sketch everything in. Just trying to take my time with it. I figured out that I don't really like tracing over the photo. I thought because, digitally it would be like, oh, you can cheat and you can just trace over the photo, but I don't get the same satisfaction of drawing it from a blank canvas, like nothing underneath. So I don't think I'll be doing any more drawings like that. I did do that to start learning how to use Procreate and all the pencils and everything, but from here on out, I think I'll just definitely just use the photo side by side and draw from there. Like, that's how I draw anyway, so I was really taking a cheap way out. But yeah, y'all can see me drawing in the pants, and I did the abs. The abs really scared me, because that's like, to me, what makes the photo so iconic, because her abs are just like to die for. And I'm like, yo, what if I can't capture these abs? Like, I'ma look so foolish if her abs come out looking crazy. But in the end, we got it together, so I'm proud of that. But yeah, let's see here. Just sketching out the face now. The face, I'm not even gonna lie, it doesn't look like her. Probably because I wasn't trying to focus on making it look like her. That's why they call it reference photos. This is not like a tribute to Tiana Taylor or anything. I just use it as a reference. So I wasn't really too focused on making it look exactly like her. I was more so focused on trying, because this was a challenge for me, y'all. Trying to master the art in which I don't know what I'm trying to say. The art of trying to color in skin. Like, I've never had to do that. Never tried to do that, I should say. I always just do black and white portraits. Before I had the tablet, I just drew with a number 2 pencil, an eraser, number 2 pencil eraser, and like some toilet paper to shade, or I use like a Q-tip. Like, that's all I use. So all of this is new territory for me. But yeah, I slowed down this time lapse just a little bit, because it was like going super duper fast. I couldn't even tell y'all what I was doing at first. And this is my first voiceover, so bear with me. But yeah, I just added the eyebrows and everything, and now I'm going over it with a ink pen brush, actually. Well, I guess it's not a brush, it's an ink pen. I went over it with an ink pen on the second layer. Just really try to figure out how deep and dark I wanted those lines, and then I got happy with this and just went ahead and sketched over everything, kind of changed the way the shirt looked a little bit. That's why I like working in layers, because you can change and keep different things and change up other things. So yeah, just sketching out the face, sketching out the eyes, drawing everything in, getting it ready for me to try my best to color. That was my main focus. Like, this is my first color. So I did use this one technique. It was like a brush called Sketch, I believe, and it just really was amazing. It didn't bleed or anything, so you could go over it, and it didn't have that overlapping weirdness that usually you get when you trying to color. So that saved me. I just used one shade and then I went over it with different colors and everything. So I do sometimes take the sketch layer off just to see, how my colors are looking, because sometimes you can get fooled by the lines. Just want to make sure all the shading was right. Go back and clean it up a little bit, and then I went ahead and drew the hair in. Hopefully this isn't too boring for y'all. But yeah, the hair was pretty simple, just a short bob. I left some holes in there that I'm going to go back and fill in. Because, when your hair is in the front, it's just not all, black. You want to have some kind of illusion that hair is coming from the scalp. So that's why I left that hole there. And yeah, trying to draw my little baby hairs in. I kind of had a hard time with the hair, but then again, like, I wasn't focusing on the hair. I could have made it look a lot better if I wanted to, but I was really focusing on trying to get this skin right, because that was really bugging me that I didn't know how to do that. So that was my main goal here, like trying to make the skin look popping and as realistic as possible for my first time around, or first go around with all of this. So yeah, let's see here. Still working on the face. Again, like I said, I wasn't trying to make it look exactly like her. I did use a brown though, even though her hair is black. And I went in and erased the bang area and used like a pencil that's more like mimics hair strokes over that face area, kind of to make it look more realistic, because her hair just looked too cartoony, too blocky for me. So I did that and added some shading in there as well with the hair. The nose I didn't really like at all, so we're just gonna ignore that. But I was really proud of the abs in this photo, because that was really giving me the most problems at first. So when I really start shading and start adding in those reds and those yellows and those browns around the arm, and then went in with the white to give it that glistening look, that really like made everything pop. So yeah, I'm trying to work on a necklace as well. I know it is this like tool that I haven't figured out yet, that you can make things look like it's glowing almost. So I want to figure that out. And then I'm just adding a little detail with the pants. They were pitch black, so you really couldn't see detail anyways. I just added a light shadow over there so you could see some lines and everything. The boobs kind of gave me a hard time too, because I never really drew a full body or a body at all. This is all new to me, so they probably not the best looking boobs you ever seen, but it worked for the photo. And as you can see, I end up erasing the lines on the chest and erasing the lines on the abs as well, because they just weren't working for me. I kind of just use them as place markers anyways, so where I wanted to put the shade and the darker shades and things like that. Then I went ahead and added the little detail. Oh, this is important. So I did end up putting another layer of this like airbrush yellow shade on her. It was like an orange shade, and that just made the skin look a lot more tan to me. So I kept it, and then I ended up putting some more. Like whites in there to really show like light reflecting off of the skin. Like I said, I'm new to this. I'm not true to this, so everything is just a learning curve and a learning process. And then I tried to make the eyes pop a little bit by adding some darkness around the eyes and everything, but like I said, I wasn't really focusing on the face at all. She looked decent, but really the nose threw me, and I think the lips threw me as well. I think I was battling if I wanted to take the black outline around her lips off or not, and I tried to take it off and it didn't look good, so I just left it in there. And then this little portion, I was trying to do a background and yeah, it wasn't working at all. The layers was messing up, so I just X that out, and that was not gonna happen. We just left her with a white background, but then I was like, maybe we could do something. But here you can see where I started adding some more whites, and it made it look really like, I don't know, she kind of looked plastic, but it kind of worked. So I just kept it on there. I think I only put it on the chest though. Yeah, I only put it on the chest for sure, and a little bit on the abs too. And I think that's about it. I did slow down this time lapse. Oh no, I erased the lines on the shirt a little bit more. Okay, so here is me trying to fit this photo onto this photo. So I pretty much downloaded this photo, and then I tried to cut out my actual photo, and then ended up placing it like this, and that was the end of the photo, guys.